meteorologist Brian Thomas has your first alert forecast.
The good news is everybody is above freezing, so anything that falls is going to be just plain old rain. It'll be a little bit chilly out there. 40 degrees here in the Fountain City, 45 at Fort Benning, 35 up at Talbotton, Manchester coming in at 34, Pine Mountain 36, LaGrange 36, but everybody else 40s and even 50s further to our south. So that's good news. Everything is rain. This is a really big storm system. I mean, all the way from Houston, all the way up into the Northeast, Boston, New York, seeing snow as well. So just a really big storm system providing a lot of impacts all across the really almost half the country being impacted by this one storm system. Just some scattered showers out there this morning. Some of that cold air just south of Atlanta. Some of this is freezing rain. Some of this may be sleet as well. So if you are traveling northward, Atlanta, especially North Georgia, just take heed. Could be a little slippery up there. Those winter storm impacts mainly Atlanta northward. So if you're heading north again, you want to make sure you stay tuned to any weather alerts. But yeah, look how big this storm system is. This is absolutely incredible. West of Houston, all the way up into the Northeast, north of New York, up into Boston. A lot of people being impacted by this particular storm. And then later on this afternoon, we got to deal with maybe even some severe weather. We'll talk about that. Here is our radar forecast. Going to look at things. We zoom in a little bit. Here's that line of showers and storms. It's going to be moving into our East Alabama counties around close to that noon hour, about 1 o'clock. Getting into the Chattahoochee Valley, and then 2 o'clock right straight through the Chattahoochee Valley. Look at this. South of us could be pretty strong to severe, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. And then 3 o'clock, a lot of the main line east of Columbus. Still going to deal with some rain on the back side of the particular main line, but by 4 o'clock into 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock, front comes through. The rain is out of here, and we're starting to turn cold. And we're talking about some really cold temperatures coming up in that first alert forecast. But Monday, we're going to see some clearing and lots of sunshine for your Monday afternoon, even into Tuesday and even into Wednesday. We'll see a few clouds on Wednesday come back into the picture. But for the most part, we're just talking about some sunshine and some really, really cold temperatures. Check out these forecasted temperatures and wind chills this afternoon into, look at this, tomorrow morning, 27, but it feels like 17. Tomorrow afternoon, getting up in the upper 30s, low 40s. Look at those wind chills, pretty close to freezing. And then look at this, Tuesday morning, down to about 20 degrees, wind chill 14. Feels like 9 up in Pine Mountain. So you get my drift. It's going to be really, really cold, and that wind's going to make it feel even colder. So definitely some cold days ahead. This is going to last for a good portion of the week, these cold, cold temperatures. The question is, can we get any moisture in here to maybe provide us with something else? No, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, at least for now. We'll keep an eye on things. There's a system that's going to be down in the Gulf. If it can track a little further northward, it could make things a little interesting around here, but that's pretty much the extent of it as far as our extended forecast goes. So chilly AM rain, could see some PM storms. We're weather aware for those storms this afternoon. Again, that window 12 to 4 for the News 3 viewing area. And then tonight, we're going to be seeing temperatures, look at this, 29 degrees, mostly cloudy, turning cold. But remember, tomorrow we're going to be clearing, going to see some sunshine, but it is going to be breezy. So look out for those wind chills and then just cold temperatures. Heck, look at that, 20s all week long, 40s. We're going to be well below average for much of the week and beyond, really. So it's a cold forecast coming up.